So, guys, this ain't chemicals, yo. This is physics. Today on the Healing Luma, or tonight really, I'm making two videos. Sorry, part one of our planets series is going to go up later when we did part two. It's a weird thing that happened. It's, or, it's weird. I'll figure it out soon. Sorry. So, physics of love. Do you even know what it is? But answer me without using what it using the information you've been taught in school or using the what fits together. How does it work? Ego. When there's fear, there is no love. When there's love, there is no fear. The advice that I had at the end of part two, I'm going to get more into. So yeah, to meet your perfect mirror, you have to get rid of your ego, your fear of love, your fear of fear, and your fear of them. Which your fear of love would be your fear of them. You love them, yet you fear them. You fear your love for them, trapped in that guilt. But once you grab past that, you may get to them. Because fear is the absence of love. That's the science of it. Night and light, night and day. Light and dark, heaven and hell. They look familiar. As they say, heaven and hell are the same. Yeah, yeah, but basically for the science of love, love is bipolar. Like in a water bottle, at the end of the water bottle, fear is the end of the water bottle. Love is the tip of the water bottle. Both of them are reflecting each other. Look at it like this. This is a model that I'm using. But they meet in the middle. It's a collective soul that they cherish. Kind of like dark matter and dark energy. Without fear, there's no love. Without love, there is no fear. This is the science of it. We've learned in the mainstream world that love is just chemicals, just green chemicals. We don't talk about chemicals. Chemicals are banned from this YouTube channel. We don't talk in terms of this stuff. Hopefully this is still recording then. Yeah, so for this rest of this video, we're just going to be discussing a few things about how love works. Love is gravity. Love creates storms. Love binds the fabric of existence together. Love is the fabric of existence. Love is non-existence. Love is everything and nothing at the same time. It's something, but it's also nothing. It's the merging of the two. Love is all there is. Fear is just a reflection of love. Fear and love are twins. They love each other. Kind of funny. How can fear love? Well, it's just a reflection. So fear can fear love. Love can love fear. Yet it still counts as love. If you are fear, you can can choose, because here's my advice. You don't have to use it, but it can help you. A lot of people choose fear, are told to choose fear. Fear is what you're made of. Fear, um, be a man, act like a man. Man up. Those phrases that you've been told throughout your life. It's not motivation. Be love. Be water. This is the new paradigm. We aren't crazy over here. We share, we care. That's our motto. See it in the description of our YouTube channel. Yeah, care, we share. So our advice is that choose love. Let love guide you, not fear. They say, let fear guide you. Hockey bluff. That's stupid. It means lies. You can choose fear. It can still work, but it won't give you the full benefits. They say you can't just choose let fear guide you, because fear does not actually guide you. It just forces you into the illusion of success. It leads to fake success, basically. All you're gonna do with fear is just fear is guiding you into getting a crappy old job, working as a manufacturer, you get fired, you're homeless, you have to get divorced, get into several other marriages and relationships which fail. You start piling onto grudges when it comes to those people you've been married with and but you barely recognize the truth. Your mind clouds up. You lose all of your moral excellence. Life becomes life becomes a dump. That's not real success. Get a, they say get a real job. There is no such thing as a real job. There is no such thing as a job. It just means just over broke. Live a lifestyle. Live what you love doing. Make money off of happiness. Money is energy. It's your mindset towards money that makes it alive or dead. Because fear is basically just dead money. Love is living money, if you want to call it that. Because a lot of people are paying, basically the current paradigm is that, oh, businesses, consumers, you give a bunch of money, dead money, fear, to the companies, and they give something to you, and then they're gratified. That's how this current system works. It's not horrible, but it can be excruciating when you live through life that way. A lot of people like love. They say that they love their job. Wake up, guys. They only think they love their job. It's bad for them. It just feels good, but it doesn't feel right. It's not their actual intuition. Yeah, just find peace within yourself. Don't work too hard. Don't work till your bones are sore or beyond that. Do inner work. Let it flow. Love yourself. Be yourself. You don't need an ego. That's just a survival paradigm. It may fit together But that's how you believe it. That's how an opinion works. That's how a belief system works. Change your paradigms. A thriving paradigm. A lot of people do, some people do let fear guide them. And they succeed, they get a job, they retire, but they aren't actually happy. They don't really feel any emotions. And whenever they do have kids, they teach the same advice to them. They start pushing them around. They start um showing like, let fear guide you. Don't ask questions. A lot of other stuff like that. Like a motivation skill that they're always using. It's really annoying. You don't need those people. Be gentle, loving. Let these people cry whenever, whether if they're a man or not. Like, be a woman, act like, think like a man. Or just be yourself. Those are two possible ways to thrive. A lot of YouTubers will use the skill of yourself. That's how it works. That's how you get 95 million subscribers on YouTube. You subscribe to PewDiePie? No. Okay. That's how you become Infinite Waters. That's how you're happy. Or just, maybe you're not famous at all, you're probably just happy. You're an old wise man in the mountains. Or maybe you're just happy. Plain old happy. You're simple. You're on a plant-based diet. You don't seem to care about meat anymore. I've been trying to let it flow, but all of a sudden delicious thoughts about meat keep flowing through me. So I'm still trying to fight. Yeah. All the fear is moving out of me. I'm visualizing myself automatically going plant-based overnight. And it'll work this time. If I do eat one piece of meat, that must be me hallucination or something. Ah, so yeah. Doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. Don't compare yourself to other people. That has nothing to do with the science of love, but just letting it flow. Don't force something, otherwise it's going to push back. See, it's kind of like an ocean current. It's the science of it. Everything is ocean. You are moving through a current in the ocean of existence, of love, basically. Love is existence. Love is all. You want to be nothing, just let it flow to you. But you have to become aware of what's going on in reality first. You have to have an awakening, basically. That makes that makes it easier to thrive, be happy. A lot of people say, oh yeah, oh, you know, they have Wilcock arms crossed thing, or like, oh yeah, that's we all have our own opinions. We have the right to be awake or not. Oh yeah, I'm this woman's dad. I tell her how to succeed at life or not. Ignorant skeptics. I call that parenting ignorance. That's why people grow up the way they do. They tell other people, you're not this person's guide. You're not my guide. I'll often have the imaginary thought processes of people telling me all that stuff. But that doesn't affect me. Well, a little bit, those are thoughts. Your thoughts are energy. It's a fourth dimension. So yeah, now there you have it. So yeah, hopefully it's still recording. You guys can see me, right? Hopefully I'm mentioning nothing that splits the video into two again, and this part of the video doesn't save. Right, guys. So, yeah, it's like an ocean, but if you let it flow, it won't be pushing back, it's just gonna go in. That's how reality works. Be water. It's autonomous doing nothing stuff at the same time. It's like cause and effect merging with free will. Because basically we often do free will and stuff. We always push ourselves, but then we're always forcing everything. 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 But then now if you focus on the cause and effect, letting it flow, like doing nothing without even being awake at all, you're gonna be homeless and in the dumps too. But if you merge the two, you will be fine. You will be at bliss. You will have the scenery of life. You will enjoy. You will find your own essence. Get high off of it. Well, you may, but find love, perfect reflection. You will continue awakening. You will probably enter a rainbow body meditation or something, or do something that your intuition tells you to do. People say, "Oh, my intuition told me to um um get a job as a manufacturer or a store clerk." Store clerks are weird. It's not as bad, but it's obnoxious. You're doing something over and over again, and that actually is implemented into your mind. Give and take. Those are you're preaching that as you are a store clerk, punching in numbers, giving to people. It's it's a light form of brainwashing, basically. Ain't bad, but not what your intuition wants. A lot of people say that your intuition told you to get it, but that's not actually their intuition. That's just what feels good. What they feel they're being pushed to do. What feels right? What do you know? What do you know? Not what you think, not what you see, not what you feel. What you know. Two different types of feeling. One is knowing, and number two is feeling good. Sometimes knowing can also feel good, but you can discern that. Feels good to know, which is why you have that swelling sensation in your mind whenever you pick up information. You channel things. I question that. How do you recognize your perfect reflection? If you do have your perfect reflection, but you haven't recognized them yet, question the emotions that you have for them. And if you do that naturally, then there's a sign that they are your perfect reflection. It happens naturally. You can do it artificially, but that is only because you want it to happen. You force it. I don't force anything. Well, I'm moving my arm. It's acting. See? That's also force. So 99% of our actions are we're not letting it flow. We have a persona. I think my voice sounds differently than you guys see it. I have a mask on right now. See, guys? I don't have a mask on right now. And now it's back. Maybe if I take it off and put it on over and over again, it'll get annoying. Yeah. So yeah. Hopefully Logan is watching this. If he is or not, just let that information flow to him naturally and he'll wake up and feel the breeze of an awakening. If not, maybe when a disclosure happens, it'll be a rude awakening, but it's easier. It's not that. You don't know what you're gonna see. Well, guys, I'm done talking. I may make another video in a few days or a week or something and talk about the changes that are going to be made on YouTube by the Alliance. Well, guys, I'm done. My voice is getting crackly. I'll do a commercial. Buy alkaline water, please. Don't skip ad. Buy smart water. See, Glaciu, whatever you want to call it. If you live in Alaska or in an igloo and you're homeless, if you have you'll be enough to have a computer. To do something. Drink the water that's outside. I don't know. Drink the rain. Stick your tongue out. Do something. That's my advertisement for today. I'll do that for each video. Bye.